Hi guys. So I just got home from work a little bit ago, and on my way home I was just inspired to do another reading. I did do one and post one this morning, but I was inspired by my guides and spirit to put up another video regarding the full moon this Saturday, October 28th. This is going to be a full moon lunar eclipse, and this is going to end a 2-year cycle of eclipses. So that's going to be really interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about that full moon, and then I'm going to pull cards for each element. So fire signs, water signs, earth signs, air signs. So I'm going to do that for you, and I hope you enjoy it. These cards will be regarding the moon, the full moon, affecting you. Okay, I'm going to pause the camera and then I'll be right back. Oh, I'm sorry. It's do I do this every time? I'm Lisa. This is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Tuesday, October 24th, and I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I decided to bring my carnations are one of my favorite flowers because I can make these arrangements and they'll last for about 3 weeks. I just got some extra greenery just because I like it. So, all right, so let's light a candle. Let's do moss and black pine for this. I hope you're all doing lovely today. Hope you're all having a great day, fantastic day. Okay, so as I said, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. Every moon has a sign and every moon has a name. This is the hunter's moon. This moon traditionally is getting ready for winter. So this eclipse will end a 2-year cycle of eclipses. This is an opportunity for a life upgrade. Okay, so this is a time where you want to assess how the past 2 years of your life have been going. What things are working for you, what things aren't working for you. And you want to see what you want to take forward with this full moon energy. You want to set your intentions, a couple days before. Start thinking about it Thursday and Friday. Maybe do some meditating on it. Really set your intentions. I mean, there are other rituals that people do, but setting your intentions is the most important thing. If you have crystals, put them out. They love to be out in the full moon to get cleansed, and then the sun will recharge them. So this is why I've said before how I keep all my crystals in this room and the curtains are open so they can always get sun and moon energy. This can be a really emotional time. Full moons, new moons, all this moon stuff, and can bring up emotions. Your desires can come to the surface, what you really want. You might start really thinking about that. So that can happen as well. Some people do get really restless on these full moons. A lot of people say that there's a lot of action out in the community. I won't go into that, but that sometimes that happens too. Things just, just start to happen out there. So, all right. So as I said, I'm going to pull cards for each element. So the first one I'm going to do is fire. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of cards. I'm not going to do like a full reading for each, but I will pull 3 cards. And then I'll pull from the other decks. You guys know my shuffling woes. Maybe I just need to stop talking and pay attention, but then I think, oh, they're going to get bored. It's just a bunch of blankness. Dead air. Okay. All right. So I will cut it, but I'm not going to do the what you don't see coming. I'll cut it just because that's kind of what I always do. All right. Let's have 3 cards for our fire signs, please. 3 cards for this full moon energy, this full moon lunar eclipse energy, full moon in Taurus energy for our fire signs, please. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Oh, You can't get away from what Spirit, when they want you to do or say something, it's going to happen no matter what you do. Okay. So actually 5 cards came out. 5 cards. Okay. So what came out is the 5 of Pentacles. 5s are change. Pentacles are work or your material things. And you can see it looks like there are 2 like beggars there. They're just looking up at the pentacles like, can I have some? Then we have the 4 of Swords. Swords are words. 4s are stability or stagnation. He's having a rest after his battle, but he does have his other sword there at the ready. Then we have Judgment. Who's going to answer the call? Are you going to answer the call? So this is really your own judgment of you and what you're going to do. So this kind of goes along with that full moon, thinking about your past and your future and, what you want to do. Are you going to, there's a call going out to you, and are you going to answer it? Is there something you want to change? Something new you want to do? Now we have the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. Aces are new beginnings. Swords are words, as we just said. So, and this card in this deck is the Sword of Truth. And you can see that there's a dove there. So if you're the one who needs to tell the truth or tell somebody the truth or tell somebody something they don't want to hear, you're going to need to do it gently. And then we have the 2 of Wands. 2s are choice or balance. In this deck, this is really a choice. Which path is he going to take? Is he going to take the path through the wands that's lit up, or is he going to go the other way where it's kind of the unknown? So, all together now, for my fire signs, 5 of Pentacles, change the way you're doing something, or a change is coming. You need to think about your material resources, and are you doing what you should be doing with them? 4 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Judgment. These are words. These have to do with words. Like, you maybe have had words with somebody and you didn't tell the truth, and you need to tell the truth. This could be along those lines. But there's going to be a calling. You're going to be called to do something. Are you going to answer it? This could also go along with the Ace. There could be something that you are being called to do, which is going to require you to tell the truth or face some truths or what have you. And, you're going to have a choice. This 2 of Wands here, this choice about this calling. Okay. So you got some wordy things going on maybe, and in this full moon weekend, and that can happen because emotions really run high during moons. Like we said, you're maybe going to be called to do something, and you're going to have to make a choice about whether you want to do it. Really think about how you're using your resources. What are you doing with your money, your things, your knowledge, your, earthly material things? Is there something that needs to change about that? The 5 says there is. So, okay. So you'll have to let me know how this pans out for you, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. What happens this weekend with this full moon energy? Are you being called to do something different? What choice are you going to make? Is there a new job? Is there something going on in the family? Is there some sort of, wordy thing happening here? I tried to shuffle those and they didn't even go in with each other. Okay. Now we're going to get a Denise Linn Sacred Forest Oracle card. Okay, for my fire signs, what do they need to... No. Almost. Not quite. Didn't hear it, didn't feel it. It's probably my small hand shuffling that's the problem. What do my fire signs need to hear about this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus this weekend? Here in the east, it's going to be about 4:24. It's going to begin at about 4:24 Eastern Standard Time, so you'll have to figure out what that is for your time. Okay, Spirit, what do you have? What is the message that my fire signs need to hear about this? There's 2, 3, 4. That's too many. All right. Okay, Spirit. Okay, shuffle again. Okay. Let's have the card. Hope you're all doing well. It's a little bit cloudy here today, but we're about to get 4 70-degree days in a row, which is unheard of for me at this time of year, I should say. It was a really hot and muggy summer. Nope. I think it's the one, but it's not. It'll come. Trust me. I always trust the cards. I trust Spirit. I know the right card will be there. There's a lot of cards in this deck. I want to make sure I get the right one. Sorry. I'm like, okay, what can I say now? Isn't this deck beautiful? Pegasus, the winged horse. There it is. Finally. Wood nymph, beauty. Okay, wood nymph, beauty. This is a 52 card, which is a 7, which is reflection. So that kind of goes right along with your reading. The soldier that's resting, the judgment where you have to think about your past, present, and future. Decide if you're going to take on the new task that's offered. Look at that. Beautiful. It's 3 ladies bathing. Okay. Let's see what the 52 says. Okay, that is the last card in the deck. So when we're thinking about that, we could be thinking about completion. I know that 5 and 2 adds up to a 7, but this is the last card in the deck. So let's see what it says. I'll try to hold it up and... Radiant, glorious beauty is growing within you. Let beauty be your north star to guide you. What feels as well as what looks lovely will sustain and nourish you. Your ability to see inner depths around you is in direct correlation with a remarkable, sumptuous life. Create harmony and peace within your home, even doing so in small ways, such as a vase of flowers. Aha! Remember I told you I was led to put that there? A scented candlelit bath can make a difference. Relax and surround yourself with comfort and elegance. The more you acknowledge beauty in your environment, in yourself, and in others, the more it will fill your life. You are truly and utterly gorgeous and lovable. As you cherish yourself, the luminescence around you will grow. The nymphs of ancient Greek folklore are beautiful supernatural beings of the forest. Their appearance here symbolizes that your own beauty, both inner and outer, is growing. There are many accounts of travelers walking through a forest and seeing wood nymphs, bathing in the sunlight in a grotto or next to a stream or pool, singing or dancing. Follow the example of the nymphs, relax, spend time in nature, and sing and dance with joy. Spirit of the Wood Nymph says, remarkable spiritual beauty is growing within you. Be aware of the beauty that is around you, and splendor will expand in your life. Create beauty in your home, even in the smallest of ways, and an inner grace will radiate out from you. Now, fire, I'm a Sagittarius, so this is my reading as well. So right in the second sentence, it says, let beauty be your North Star. And that's the name of my channel. So I find that interesting. Okay. Let's get an animal oracle. Let's get an animal oracle for my fire signs who are going to have a choice to make, who are being called to do something, who may be either having to tell someone the truth or having a truth bomb, hopefully in a doving, loving way, laid down. Okay, what is the spirit animal that wants to come out for our fire signs today regarding the full moon? Regarding this weekend for my fire signs. What's an animal? There it is. Giraffe spirit. Giraffe, visionary. Isn't that cute? Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. See the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. I'll read it again. Giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Well, all in all, fire signs, I think this is really good. You're going to have a choice to make. Some truths are going to come out. You're going to be called to do something. You need to change something you're doing with your materials, your work, your job. Maybe some of you are leaving traditional work and doing something else. Some words are going to come out here. These three cards in the middle that are all blue, Four of Swords, Judgment, and Ace of Swords. I feel like this has to do with some sort of conflict with words or communication there. But it's all going to be okay. And this deck is telling us to remember to see the beauty around you. See the beauty around you. Notice the beauty around you. And then stand tall. Stand tall. Be graceful. Okay? You're able to choose the right path. You know what it is. All right, fire signs. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday full moon lunar eclipse. I'm going to pause this just for a moment and get ready for the next sign. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. Next sign is the water signs. This is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see what we have. Okay, we're going to clear. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to see, this is going to be, hopefully not with a boatload of cards flying out of the deck, right? Okay. All right. Cut it. All right. What does Spirit have for my lovely water signs? My Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. Well, at least only one flew out. Okay. We're looking for 3 cards. That's an 8 of Swords. Some people need to open their eyes and see that they can get out of the situation they're in. All right, we need 2 more cards for my water signs. 2 more cards, please, for my water signs. What do they need to see, hear, know for this weekend, for this full moon energy, full moon in Taurus, full moon lunar eclipse, ending of eclipse, of a 2-year eclipse cycle. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Spirit. What are they? What do you have for us? What do you have for our water signs? Okay, that one, ooh, Magician. Okay, that's good. Looking good, looking good. Okay, 1 more card, please. And the Sun. Oh my goodness, water signs. Wowzers, wowzers. Okay, first card you got is the 8 of Swords. So you can see there she's surrounded by swords, words, communication, possibly even her thoughts. She's got a loose chain around her arms and she's blindfolded. She can stand up and walk right through any of those swords and get out of this situation. So she, or you, or he, or whoever is this card represents, is keeping themselves restricted. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting this is self-restriction. You're restricting yourself from doing something. When you are the magician, you have all knowledge and tools at your disposal. You can manifest and create what you want, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You guys can do this. You need to unchain yourself and start creating. Start being the master of your own life. And then what's the outcome going to be? The Sun. This is a Leo card. Maybe some of you have a Leo in your life or helping you. But this is also everything great. I mean, this shows all the zodiacs, the planets, everything. This is towards the end of the tarot journey. And this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous card. I love it. So the outcome is the sun. Everything is bright. Everything, your wishes are coming true. But you have got to let yourself out. You have to stop worrying about what other people think of you. You have to, I mean, obviously don't hurt people in the process, but you are holding yourself back, guys and gals. You're holding yourself back, water signs. So, you need to let yourself out. You need to let yourself be what you want to be, okay? You need to let yourself be. That Magician card, you have it. You have it all at your fingertips. You can manifest. You can create. You really can. Okay. What do my good water signs need to know? What do we have to add to this? Oh my God, it came right out. And we just had this. I don't know whose reading this was in, but this is Rainbow Waterfall Miracles. What? I mean, come on, really? The Sun, the Magician, Miracles? Okay, you guys are all set. You water signs, you've got it. Rainbow Waterfall Miracles. And it is such a gorgeous card. I'll hold it up again when I read it. Oh, what's the number? 31, which is a 4, which is stability or stagnation. If you don't let yourself out of this situation, you're going to stagnate, okay? Let yourself out. Manifest what you really want. This is a great time to get this reading. And the sun is there. And you won't be stagnant. You'll be stable. Okay, 31. Hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm shouting. I don't mean to. I mean these to be, fun and exciting. Okay. Let me hold it up for you guys. Rainbow Waterfall Miracles. The rainbow after a storm represents hope and promise for a bright future. Know now that the gifts of the universe are flowing into your life. This is your time. Let go of fear and doubt. All is well. You don't have to do it all yourself. Let the Creator step in and solve challenges for you in mysterious and wondrous ways. In some beliefs, rainbows are considered a promise from above that all is well. Remember that your life is a miracle. It is. All of our lives are a miracle. Just as a rainbow carries all colors in every spectrum of the electromagnetic field, and water is the element of emotions and feelings, so your heart is opening wider and wider. Your capacity to receive love and give love is expanding. You water signs know emotions better than a lot of us. Your water is a very emotional thing. My water signs are emotional. Myths also speak of the gold at the end of the rainbow. Hence, the rainbow is a portent for treasure ahead. Don't limit the way that miracles can appear in your life. Don't limit it by this. Oh gosh, I'm going to lose my place again. Don't limit the way that miracles can appear in your life by having expectations about how they need to occur. Celebrate them when they appear, no matter how small. The spirit of the rainbow waterfall says everyday miracles are occurring around you. Watch for and embrace them. Let go of fear and doubt. As you notice and accept the small wonders in your life, greater gifts will grow around you in spectacular ways. Be open to receive this sun ending, right? Let yourself out, manifest, create, and you have the sun and you have miracles. Oh, this is so fantastic. I love this for my water signs. I love this for you guys. All right, now we're going to get an animal oracle card. Okay, Spirit. Wow, I'm this loud, piercing sound in my right ear. Someone's around me. I don't know who it is. It's okay. As long as they're good. This is really strange because the last one I had to keep shuffling. Your cards are just there. Lizard, regeneration. Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Right? Yeah. You can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Okay. Let yourself out. Create and manifest. You can regenerate. You can generate. You can change what you need to change. And then the sun is the outcome. You've got miracles. You've got regeneration. This is wonderful. I just love this. This is fantastic, water signs. Drop a comment below. Let me know how this pans out for you this weekend, this new moon for you. I think you really need to set some intentions. Set some intentions. Let the miracles happen. Let this full moon, if I said new moon, I apologize. Let this full moon help you through this and get you moving forward. All right, I'm going to pause it and get ready for the next sign. Be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, next we have earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we're going to see what Spirit has for my earth signs. Okay. All right. Thank you, Bumblebee Jasper. Clear, clear, clear. Okay. All right. So let's see what the new moon is going to bring you. Oh my gosh. There's a card in there that was upright. Weird. I mean, that was fake, you know, it was, the face was out. Okay, so I hope you all have some good plans for this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. Well, housework will be on the agenda, which it is every weekend. Even though I do some during the week, it just seems like it's always there. There's always more. My husband is working outside his regular job and here all weekend on a big project that he took on with our other business that we have, the carpentry business, so home repairs. So he's going to be gone. So I'll have to see how I can amuse myself besides doing housework. I see a nap in my future. Okay. What do we have for my earth signs, please, Spirit? Please give us 3 cards. Please give us 3 cards for my earth signs. For my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. What 3 cards do we have for their... Wheel of Fortune. You saw that flip out, right? Just turned right over. Okay. For this weekend, for this full moon in Taurus... lunar eclipse, end of eclipse season. What do we have for my earth signs, please? What do we have? Hierophant. Wheel of Fortune and Hierophant so far. 2 major arcanas, earthies. Okay. What's the 3rd card? For this weekend, for this full moon energy, for my earth signs, please, Spirit. There it is. Okay, you got 3 major arcana cards. Wowzers. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Twist of Fate. So something is going to come your way that you're not expecting. This could be challenging for you, whether it's good or not bad, but let's say not favorable, not something you want to happen. But we only grow from change and trials and challenges. So something coming at you. All right. The Hierophant. This is all wisdom, teaching, learning, teacher. So either you have to teach someone something or maybe take a class, or somebody is going to come along and teach you something. And then you have the Hanging Man. this is like the opposite of the Fool. The Fool's just starting out on his journey and he doesn't really know what he's going to do. This guy has already done things and he is completely satisfied and relaxed with it. He's like, this is me. Here I am. I'm just here in all my glory. And I don't care what people think of me. I'm going to be who I am. We had something similar to this in another element reading, but I can't remember exactly because I'm kind of channeling and listening to my guides and what they want me to say, so it's not like I memorize these things. Okay, earth signs. You know, the colors in these cards are so similar, okay? I don't know if this... Look at all the purple. Purple, purple, purple in all these cards. I was just told to say that. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, as we said, something, this twist of fate is going to happen, and something's kind of going to be thrown out at you, or you're going to learn something that's going to be surprising, and you're going to have to figure out how to deal with it. So how you deal with it, like, you know, if you have a bad attitude about it, or you stay angry about it, you know, then it's probably not going to be for the best. You know, you have to just take it with a grain, deal with it, move on. And maybe, I mean, who knows? I'm just being given this example. At your job, somebody tells you, oh, you're going to have to go to this webinar, you know, on Saturday, blah, blah, blah. Or you need to stay late or come in early to watch this training video or something like that, because this is, and you get upset about it. It could be that type of thing. Of course, it could be something bigger, but I'm just getting the feeling that it might have something to do with learning or training. And, you know, you need to just calm down about it. You need to just let it flow. Go with the flow. So whatever this might be, this twist of fate, having something to do with teaching, teacher, knowledge, education, getting more training, and then just relaxing and saying, okay, it's all right. I've got this. You know, or possibly for some of you, this training could lead to a more relaxed position. Maybe you've been wanting to get some training or move to a new position. Maybe this twist of fate is going to be somebody comes up to you and says, hey, there's a position open, you know, on first shift or such and such. But before you can take, we want to offer it to you, but you have to commit to doing such and such first. And maybe that's going to lead to, you know, this relaxed hanging man. This is who I am. I'm okay with myself. I embrace myself. We all should do that. We all should embrace who we are. We really should, because there's no one like you. Every single one of us is a unique person, unique human being. We're unique in our looks, in our personality, in our likes and our dislikes. We are unique, and we need to embrace that in ourselves as well as others, right? So we need to be accepting and kind and caring and loving. You know, we really do. So, all right, earth signs. So something, you know, with this full moon energy is coming for you with those three major arcanas. Something's going to make a slight change in your program here. Maybe it's going to feel bad. I'm also getting that. I'm getting this message saying to tell them it might feel bad at first, but it's going to lead to something good. So it may feel bad when you first hear this or find out about this, but it's going to turn out for good. Use your emotional wisdom to deal with whatever it is, and you'll be able to relax about it. Okay, that was good. Nice. Okay. All right. What do we have for our earth signs from the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle? What card wants to come out for our earth signs, please, for this full moon energy, full moon and Taurus energy? What is the message? That's the one. Wow, this keeps coming out. I think this is the third time that this card has come out, and this is so weird. I mean, not weird, but Ancient Oak Spirit, Strength. I love this. Yeah. You have the strength to deal with whatever this is. This is a number 2 card. 2's our choice, right? So Choice or balance? Choice or balance? Okay, Ancient Oak. Let me hold this up for you. This card represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation, the Wheel of Fortune, with too much strength. Recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without guile or over-explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. What did we have? Remember? We said this is what this is all about. It's being you, being yourself, being okay with that. It means living with full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't need to overtly declare its power. It just is. There may be a blockage in your life or one soon to come, that Wheel of Fortune. Now is the time to amass your inner strength to move beyond it, that wisdom. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones to success. You will get through this Wheel of Fortune and you will get to the comfort of the Hanging Man and being yourself. The spirit of the ancient oak tree says you are wise and strong beyond measure. Wise. This is wisdom right here. Sorry, guys. I just have to... Okay. You are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. Love it. I love it. That's awesome, right? Love that. Love how these things come together with a concise message. Okay, what do we have for our earth signs from the Animal Oracle deck? Very strong reading here with those three major arcanas. I can't believe it. I mean, I can, but... Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do they need to hear? What animal do they need to hear from for this weekend's full moon in Taurus, lunar eclipse, end of eclipse cycle, hunter's moon? What do they need to... What do they need to hear? What animal do they need to hear from? Yeah. What is the right one, Spirit? Whoops. Okay. Humpback whale, singer. Have I ever had this? I don't know. Humpbacked whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Wow, that's nice. Let me read that again. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Your purpose, yes, which is be yourself, step into whatever it is that you are wanting to do, set your intentions in this full moon for that, what it is that you want to be, who do you want to be, what do you want to do? And then remember your strength, your wisdom, and you can overcome any obstacles that arise. Okay, earth signs, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What am I doing? That's coming up next. Please let me know how this resonated for you with this full moon energy. I would love your feedback. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, air signs, it's your turn. Last but not least, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, what do we have for our air sign spirit? What do we have for our air signs for messages for this weekend, for this full moon in Taurus, full hunter's moon? What do we have? What do we have? I hope you're all still doing okay. Let me know how it is in your neck of the woods. Let me know where you're from. If you're watching this, I'm in Maine. Yeah, so I'd love to hear from you. Love to hear where you're watching from. Okay, whoops, Lisa. Okay, all right. What does Spirit have for our air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What do we have? Give us 3 cards, please, for our air signs, please. 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. Sorry about that. I can put my phone on silent, but certain people, oh my gosh, the same first card that we just had for our earth signs. And you guys saw me shuffle these. I shuffled them before I put them away when I paused it. And then I put my stone there, and then I shuffled them again. I cut them. So this is some things. This full moon is going to bring some things a few people's way that they may not be expecting. This twist of fate, Wheel of Fortune. 2 more cards, please. There's the next one. Oh, Strength. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You've got the strength to get through anything. 1 more card, please, for our air signs. 1 more card, please. Spirit, what's the next card that they need? Next card for this weekend's energy with this full moon coming. 1 more card. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. King of Cups, emotion. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, twist of fate. Something is going to cross your path that you're not expecting, that you're going to have to deal with. And you are probably going to have to use your inner strength to deal with it. So this strength card is the woman walking side by side with the lion, loosely chained. So this card is a depiction of your inner strength, of reining it in, of not blowing up at people, which kind of makes sense if it's coming with this twist of fate, Wheel of Fortune. Something may happen that's going to cause you to really have to keep yourself calm. And then you have the King of Cups. Kings are leadership. This is an emotional card. He looks like he's ready to get up from his throne. See how his foot is kind of there? He's ready for a new emotional experience. I love his throne with the seahorses on it. But he's just looking like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of sitting here. I want to get up. Look at his face in this deck. He's just looking totally unimpressed. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something is going to come across your path, as I said. You're going to have to kind of rein in your strength, or maybe it's going to take a lot of inner strength to get over this hump. But then you're going to be ready for a new experience emotionally, these cups. There may be a male figure in your life that's going to help you to move on from whatever this is that's going to happen. This could be a new male figure. This could be you. This could be your masculine side, your masculine energy. But this is definitely a leader in emotional ways. So, twist of fate, something coming. Use your inner strength to deal with it. Because dealing with this, whatever comes at you, whether it be good or challenging, that's the most important thing with that Wheel of Fortune card, is how you deal with what life gives you. You know, we all have to do the best we can. And yeah, sometimes we get worried, scared, upset, depressed, and when things don't go the way we expect them to. But we can try and deal with those in the most positive way that we can. And this strength card says that you're able to do that. Okay, and there may be a male that's going to help you through it, or you may have to get your masculinity on, your masculine side on to deal with this. So, and you know, you've got 2 major arcanas and then the king. This is pretty powerful. Pretty powerful, air signs. Pretty powerful. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Leo because there's that lion there. Could be. Could be a Leo for my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be a Leo that's in this situation. I'm just feeling that. Yeah. Very fiery with this Wheel of Fortune and this Strength card. Very, hopefully not, you know, explosive, but it's okay. You've got what you need to deal with it. You can get through it. Okay, so what from the Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle wants to come out for my air signs, please? Okay, what does the Sacred Forest have to tell my air signs for this weekend, for this full moon in Taurus lunar eclipse? This is really strong, powerful, emotional energy with these moons. So it doesn't surprise me that I had a couple people with this Wheel of Fortune, because these moons will prompt you to discard what's not working, and it will bring up a lot of emotions and desires to the surface. This is it. Dragonfly, change. Change isn't a surprising card to get when we have the Wheel of Fortune, right? Dragonfly, spirit, change. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. This is a 12 card, which is a 3. 3s are a holy number. They're Trinity, they're creation, they're hopefully not a triangle in any way. All right, so this is Dragonfly Spirit. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me hold that back up while I read it. This card is letting you know that it's all right to change directions. It's okay to change your mind. You do not need to be consistent at every turn. Ooh, this goes right along with the Wheel of Fortune, right? That's a wheel that spins and it stops on something different. So maybe this reading is telling you that it's okay to change things up. Maybe someone else is going to have some changes that you're spitting out or spinning out. I said I was going to stop saying spitting. This is the time to put the traditions and expectations of others aside. Instead, you are called to create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Dragonflies are acrobats of the sky. Not only can they fly backward, they fly upside down and turn 360 degrees, all while looking graceful as they do so. Dragonfly spirit urges you to take her same fearless daring, that's strength, fearless daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean it needs to continue to be done that way. While you can't control the exact circumstances of your life, Wheel, you can control what meaning you give to them. Like we said, how you're going to deal with it. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Dragonflies are ancient, taking to the skies 300 to 350 million years ago. They have adapted through millennia and thus survived when many creatures have not. These masters of change are a reminder that change will heal you. Dragonfly Spirit says, be willing to change your perspective and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it harder to change. So to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation. Yeah, this makes perfect sense, you know. Also, this king is ready for a change. Remember how we said he was ready to get up and go? See his foot there? He's ready for a change. So this makes sense. Okay. What animal oracle card wants to come out for our air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for this weekend's full moon energy, please? What do we have, Spirit, to tell our air signs about this weekend and the full moon? I sense changes are going to happen for every sign, really. But this is going to be particularly empowering, I feel, for you air signs. With that Wheel of Fortune, you're able to deal with it. You've got the strength. You're ready to get up and go and do something. And you're going to change. Here we are. This is it. Hawk, Messenger. Hawk, Messenger. And the sun behind. You have the sun in this card, which is also reminiscent of Leo. You have the lion in this card, which is reminiscent of Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Hawk, a messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Yeah, that's what the moon is all about. Getting rid of what we don't want to take forward into that next cycle. So let me read it again for you. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Yes, for sure. You may be the one making this change. I'm getting that. I'm kind of getting that there's something that you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, want to change. And this may have something to do with a Leo. I don't know. Sun and Lion. Male, King figure, cups, emotion. Something needs to change. I feel like if there is something in the mix for you all, that this full moon is really going to bring that out. It's really going to bring that out. I hope you've enjoyed this. I really, really love doing this. So I would love it if you would drop a comment and let me know, air signs, how was this in your life? What did it affect? Love, romance, job, what was this pertaining to for you? Because this really helps me grow. And like it if you like it. It all signs that I've done, please, not just air signs, but every sign. Like it, share it if you'd like, if you think there's a message there for someone else that you know in any of those element signs. As always, I am so grateful that you tuned in and listened. I'm very, very happy doing this. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm more than happy to do it. Just drop a comment down and I'll tell you how to locate me or how to message me. Sorry. Okay. Peace. Peace. And kindness always. I love you all.